Hi, this is Aria. Welcome to my nail desk. Well, today I'm going to show you how to recreate this look with the gold flowers that look like stained glass. I am going to do it with a little twist. I'm going to use some cream gel pastel colors instead of the cat eye that I use on this one. I'm going to do step by step. I'm going to start applying Peelbase. You're going to see me struggle with it a little bit, and then I'm going to use all the tools. I'm going to tell you some of the tips and tricks. So how do I work with Chrome and isolated Chrome, and at the end, if you stick around, you'll see me pop it off and just have clean nails like I have right now. So this is my first try at a video, so I appreciate any comments below on what you liked and what you didn't like, and what do you think that I left out. Also, if you follow me in Instagram, let me know which of the looks that are there that you would like me to create the same video and show you how I did it. So stay until the end. I'm going to start with one coat, this Peelbase, because I will only be doing one nail. So obviously I'm not gonna just keep the one nail. Try not to make it too heavy. Then I'm just taking the excess. And now you can let it air dry, or you can use what I have. This. Okay, it's now dry. And all I have to say about this is that it works. It works excellent. And it might work too well if you want to keep your nail polish more than 2 days. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe you can try something like this one that is you have to cure with UV instead of air dry. But I'm just using the air dry. Now I'm going to recreate. This is how I peel them off, and this is how they come off, like in one piece. And this is the manicure that I'm gonna recreate. And I use cat eye on this design, and I feel that you can't really see it except for the green a little bit. So I'm not gonna waste my time with that, and I'm going to use pastels. Well, they don't look very pastels on the camera, but believe me, they're pastel. For the base, I'm gonna use my ultra favorite base that I've been using for a year, and it's on Amazon, and this is the number. This one I just finished up. This one I started using. That's how it comes. It's 1352. Anyways, you'll see me wearing this with all the nail art that I do. Now, because this is a brand new bottle, is very charged, so I have to be careful not to do very heavy. There we go. This is about right. And I start before the cuticle line, and I push it back a little bit. Don't touch your skin. If you do, clean it before you cure it. Okay, I see there's like a bubble there. I'm gonna have to fix that. The problem with jelly polishes is that you have to do your best to keep them even. So if you put too much on one side and not enough on the other side, then I'm gonna be using here my tools caddy all the time because I love it. Maybe I pull it back into the camera view. I don't know. So right now, I think this is pretty even. I'm gonna cure it. So from this point, after it's cured, you can use top coat before you go into the nail art, or you can just use a lint-free wipe with alcohol. I went for the alcohol this time. And I have all my tools, bottles, and stuff outside of the view. But if you like to see all of that, what I use, let me know in the comments, and maybe next time I do that, I show it. So now I'm using I'm using this so I can keep my hand in the same place. But now we're gonna use some of this polishes. So I use some palette to put some drops of the polish, so it's easier for me to work. I'm gonna use my detail brush that has like the perfect shape for petals. See, I also keep some acetone here to clean up my brush. Okay, here we go. I am gonna do very randomly some petals, and I don't worry too much about the shape because we're gonna get corrected with the gold. So I'm gonna start maybe here. This is not very good, but believe me, once it's done, I'm trying to make it like petals. It's not so bad. It's the angle. What I do is I flash cure so my gel doesn't move. And then when I'm done, I cure for the proper amount. Okay, now we're gonna go with the purple. See if I can do a better job. Looks better, right? Now we're gonna do the leaves, and I'm just trying to imagine where I will do the outline, and that's how I'm going about the leaves. Okay, I like them there. Now I'm gonna cure fully. Okay, now that it's fully cured, I'm gonna go with the matte top coat. And there's another one, to making it even. It's very important, applying it even. There you go. Okay, going to make sure that it's not lumpy, and cure for 60 seconds. Oh, it looks so cute. I could even leave it like that. But what I'm gonna do now is make sure that I have success isolating chrome. So if you want to be absolutely sure, what you can do is not only matte top coat, but also just use a little buffer. I'm gonna buff them up. I don't know how this is coming on the microphone. Okay, I finished outside of the camera because I don't know how the sound of the buff is coming on. So non-wipe little sheets, lint, what is it? Non-lint, whatever. Okay, with alcohol. Now we are ready to, I'm gonna prepare my, here we go. I'm gonna use a little bit of regular, not the matte, regular top coat. Okay, here is the regular top coat, and that's what we need for chrome to stick to. And what I'm gonna do is add a little dot of the, this is very pigmented, highly pigmented black. We're only gonna do a little bit because we want the top coat to be the main layer. Still, but we're using the black so we can see the lines that we're painting. Okay, this looks about right. Ow. Okay, so the black that I use is called Black Chain Gel Paint from Madame Glam also. But you can just use regular black gel to do this. I'm gonna use some of my fine brushes. Maybe you can see that I cut some of the threads. See? Some of them are cut. Okay, because I like it to be thinner than when they are. Also, when I said that the Peelbase is just too strong, I mean, it's already coming off and I'm already upset. I don't think I'm gonna use it anymore. But that's what I mean. See, it's already coming off. I'm just gonna pretend that it's not. I'm gonna continue. Okay, I'm gonna use this like this. I'm gonna get it wet and then take some of it off. Okay. Get some of it off and I'm gonna go one side and then the other side. Okay. Okay. Now this side, I want it to come back all the way here from the leaf. So I'm connecting the leaf to the edge here. Oh, I think this one's supposed to be the top, but whatever. I'm gonna do a very quick flash so it doesn't move. And I can continue. That's too much. And this doesn't have to be perfect. Don't be too hard on yourself. Just do it. See, I messed it up already. But you know what? It doesn't matter. Because gold is beautiful and gold will cover it. Okay, that one came out better. It's a little bit more charged, so it's gonna give me a thicker gold. Okay, now what we're gonna do here is kind of like a flower center. I'm gonna pretend that this is the center of the flower. And before it moves more, I'm gonna flash cure it. Okay. Now I'm gonna do the leaves on this side. Let's just pretend that it's not lifting. There's one. There's two. There's too thick. So now I'm gonna do this. You can do whatever you want, but that's what I'm gonna do. Here. Now I'm gonna go here and here. See how easy? I'm gonna flash cure the petals. I don't want the top coat to move into my cuticle. Look, my lines on those petals, it's a little bit inside of the color, but you see that it doesn't matter once we go in with the gold chrome. There. And now I'm gonna do a little edge here because I love it. I love how it looks here. Okay, and that's it. Just flash cure it so it's in line with the others. I'm gonna do maybe a 20-second flash cure in the lamp. Okay, I cure the top coat for about 30 seconds plus all the flash cure. I'm gonna use this chrome that is really working out for me. Put some tissue here so it doesn't go all over. And this one comes in a set. Have them all different places, but gold is the one that I like the most, and the best way to apply chrome is with this, or if you have some of these makeup sponges too, but I find these little ones to be better because they're disposable. Okay, they come with this thing which I use for stamping, but that's another video. Okay, I use the one. Okay, here we go. See? Okay. What I normally do is, instead of using this, you need so little that I take it from the lid, and you can see it's been touched many times. So I only take it from the lid because you only need a tiny little bit. And now is when the magic happens. Oh my god, look at this. Okay. Came out so good. So good. Kind of just take a little bit of the excess with this. If you want it very perfect, just do this. And look at this beauty. Oh my god. Okay. And I normally stop recording here, but I did get a lot of questions on Instagram about top coating. So here we go again. I'm gonna use some top coat here. Did I put it away? Of course I did. So I'm gonna use the top coat and just use the plain top coat. There. And I'm gonna use the one that I use for the petals. And here we go. I'm gonna put the top coat here where the chrome is and where the color is, because I want to keep the rest matte. This, I'm gonna put it on the edge. If you feel that it's gonna move, you can do a flash. But oh my god, this one's better than the one I posted, because of course second time around you do something, you do it better. So that's the lesson. Don't be too hard on yourself when you do something just once. So the moral of the story, just practice on your friend and then you can do it on you. So this is how I'm doing it. All the products that I use, I have on my Amazon storefront. For Madame Glam, there's some products on Amazon. The rest you can find on their website, madameglam.com, I think. And I have a code for 35% off. It's Aria 35, Aria with Y. Okay, now we have shine and we have matte, and I'm gonna cure it for 60 seconds. Okay, and that is the finished product. So I'm gonna use some cuticle oil. Don't have any. Me too. Some cuticle oil. Don't forget cuticle oil. And I use some alcohol to wipe it off. Look how beautiful. So all my products, including the chrome, some brushes that I like, everything is linked on my Amazon storefront. And if you don't know how this works, these are affiliate links, which means that we may get like cents on the dollars on commissions on something that you buy from us. But that is only if you buy within 24 hours. So if you're gonna use any of my links or codes, appreciate if you buy it when you tap the link, or you can always come back and pick up the link again and buy it. Otherwise, only Amazon wins. Anyways, hope you like it and tell me in the comments which look you want me to recreate next. Thank you. Okay, before I go, I just had an amazing idea, and I can show you how the Peelbase that we apply works. So I'm gonna file the edge of the nail to break the seal between the top coat and all the gel I use and the nail. I'm gonna open up the layers. I do it very softly. Then I use cuticle oil, and you can even use one of my little glass things that I like to use. Make sure you break off the seal on this side, the cuticle line. Anyways, once you do that, try not to stab yourself. So I always try to show, instead of the metallic tools, I try to show always a orange stick. And it was already lifting here. Let me just use some alcohol so we can see when it's coming off. Yeah. See? There. This is what you do with Peelbase. Like you saw, this one came off just too easy. So you might want to use a different brand for longevity, or one of those UV Peelbase. Thank you for staying all the way to the end. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know from my accounts, from Instagram or TikTok, what other look you would like me to recreate. It will really help me if you subscribe to my channel, and it will really help me if you let me know, give me some feedback. What would you like to see more? Thank you. See you next time.